Hello, my friends. I'm so happy you're tuning in today. It's a very exciting time for us to be talking about outer space because today there's something very special happening. Once in a while, you'll hear about something called a meteor shower, and tonight, right here in our hemisphere, we're having the Perseid meteor shower. Now, we may not be able to see it right from where we are, but I'm going to give you a link so that you can watch it live. We're going to learn a little bit about what a meteor shower is, why it's here, why they come every so often, and you're also going to get a chance to have your own frisbee and rocket ship to decorate. So stay tuned. We're going to learn a little bit about meteors. We'll learn about why they travel the way that they do, when they're here, how is the best way to see them, and some other fun facts that you might find interesting. You're also going to get a chance to decorate your own frisbee and a rocket ship using supplies given to you by either your nurse or your child life specialist. So let's get started.
Squeaks and I built this awesome observatory recently, and we love using it to look at the night sky. If you've ever looked up on a dark, clear night, you probably noticed that there are a lot of things to see. You can see the moon, the stars, and even some planets. And if you're really lucky, you might even get to see a meteor, a streak of light that bursts across the sky. Since the light that meteors make looks kind of like the bright light that stars make, a lot of people call meteors shooting stars. But meteors aren't stars at all. Stars are big balls of gas way out in space, far, far away from the Earth. But meteors are caused by pieces of rock and metal that are pulled close to the Earth. It all starts when a small piece of rock or metal breaks away from something bigger in space. Most of the time, these pieces are small, not much bigger than a grain of rice, and some are only about the size of a piece of dust. When the pieces fall toward Earth, they're going so fast that they heat up all the air around them and burn up, making the air glow. That's the light that we see in the sky. It's a little piece of rock or metal burning up. We call the falling piece a meteoroid, and the light that it makes is the meteor. When the meteoroid is completely burned, the meteor is gone and the light disappears. If the piece is very small, the light might only last for less than a second. If the piece is larger though, the streak might race the whole way across the sky. And if the piece is large enough, it can make it all the way through the layer of gases around the Earth and hit the surface of the Earth. If it does, then it gets a new name, a meteorite. I know, that's a lot of words that sound almost the same, but they're all different. The meteor is the streak of light. The meteoroid is what we call the bit of rock or metal as it falls, and the meteorite is what we call it when it hits the ground. Thousands of meteorites fall to the ground every year, but most of them are really small, so we don't even notice them. And there are even more meteoroids that burn up before they can get to the ground. During certain times of the year, there are a lot more meteors than usual. There can be 60 of them in an hour. That's called a meteor shower, because there are so many meteors falling through the sky that's almost like we're taking a shower in them. I know, that is kind of funny. Can you imagine taking a shower and falling rocks and dust? I think I'd rather stick to water instead. Meteor showers happen because of something else in outer space called a comet. Comets are usually very far away from the Earth, all the way out at the edge of the solar system. But sometimes one passes close by, right near the path where Earth moves around the sun. As it passes by, some dust from the comet breaks off, and the dust can stay in that spot for a really long time. Every year when the Earth gets close to the spot where the dust is, lots of the dust falls toward the Earth, and each little piece of it creates a meteor. And that's when we get a meteor shower. There are a few different meteor showers all throughout the year. There are big ones in January, April, May, July, August, October, November, and December. So there are lots of chances to see them. In fact, Squeaks and I are just about to get to see one of the biggest meteor showers of the year, called the Perseids. The best nights to see it are right around August 12th. You can ask a grown-up to help you find out when you'll next be able to see a meteor shower. Then all you'll need to do is find a dark spot, look up, and enjoy the light show. Have you ever seen a meteor? How about a meteor shower? Ask a grown-up to help you leave a comment down below or send us an email to kids@scishow.com. Thanks, and we'll see you next time here at the Fort.
Wow, who knew there was so much to learn about meteors? And I think it's really interesting that there are several different types. There's a meteor, a meteoroid, and a meteorite. And what we will see tonight is a meteor shower. You might have learned that the best time to see the meteor shower is when it's completely dark. And unfortunately, for most of us, we'll be sleeping at that time. So, to help us be able to see the meteor shower in other parts of the world, we can go to this website and see it live. The meteor shower takes place in different time zones, so you can see it earlier in the evening. Tune into this website at 6 p.m. to see live meteor shower coverage.
They light up the sky and fall toward Earth at speeds 32 times faster than a speeding bullet. Meteor showers have been mesmerizing us for centuries, and they're a beautiful reminder that we are part of a busy and mystical solar system. But what exactly are meteor showers? Where do they come from, and are they dangerous to humans? This is Meteor Showers 101. A meteor shower occurs when the trail of interplanetary debris, like the one left behind by comets or asteroids, enters the Earth's atmosphere. The interplanetary debris is mostly made up of space rocks, also called meteoroids. As the meteoroids fall toward Earth, they produce drag throughout the rock. This causes the meteoroid to heat up. The streak of intense light we see is the hot air left behind the burning rock. When Earth encounters many meteoroids at once, we call it a meteor shower. Meteor showers are usually named for the constellation in which their radiant appears. The most common and famous meteor showers are Perseids, Leonid, Geminids, and Lyrids. However, it is estimated that there are around 21 meteor showers every year, with most of them occurring between August and December. Meteors enter Earth's atmosphere at speeds ranging from 25,000 miles per hour to 160,000 miles per hour. It's frightening to imagine all that interplanetary debris flying toward us. Cameras around the world have captured meteors falling from the sky, and although some eventually hit, most of them disintegrate or burn off. The remaining pieces fall into the ocean. When they survive the fall and hit land, we call them meteorites. Scientists estimate that most meteors are the size of a pebble. In fact, 99% of the approximately 50 tons of space debris that falls on the Earth's surface every day is of that size. Some meteorites, however, are as large as boulders. The largest meteorite found on Earth is the Hoba meteorite, discovered in Namibia in 1920. It weighs roughly 119,000 pounds. It's meteors of that magnitude and potential bigger ones that inspire scientists to dedicate their careers to understand how they form and how they travel through our solar system in order to better comprehend them and look for ways to reduce their damage.
So many people look forward to seeing the meteor showers when they occur. Many try to capture the magnificent sight with video cameras or even just photo cameras as well. In this video, you'll see someone who used a video camera to capture the night sky. As you watch, you'll see a circle indicate where to look, and soon after, you'll see a meteor streaking through the night sky. Let's take a look here while we get excited about what might happen with tonight's meteor shower.
you.